What is up, guys? Pyroman5830 here, back again for another video. So today on the bench we have my Exceed RC 110 scale Rally Monster RC truck, as you guys can see, and I am currently doing some upgrades to this, so I figured I would make an upgrade video on it. And as you guys can see, I've been making a brushless conversion upgrade to it, and so like I upgraded the motor and ESC so far. I still got to work on the battery and transmission and whatnot. So stock, we have this servo, as you guys can see. So servo and receiver are stock. Other than that, everything else is upgraded. As you can see, I've got this 45 amp brushless ESC right here, and I've currently converted the Dean's plug connector to a traxxas ID connector, as you guys can see, and that is so I can use my traxxas power cell batteries, because I've got a 3000 milliamp hour nickel metal hydride battery, which is a 6 cell, that's this one. And then I got a 7 cell 3300 milliamp hour battery, as you guys can see here. So like, these are pretty powerful, and I figured I would put them in this truck and get some power out of this brushless ESC and brushless motor right here, as you guys can see. And now both the motor and the ESC are made by Gool RC, Gool space RC. So I got them on the internet, so that is the brand, in case you guys were wondering or wanted to get one for yourself. And so I've kind of been just like working on the ESC and programming it with this also Gool RC programming card here. So I've just been doing that and working out the flaws and whatnot. And I kind of was debating on like getting this exact same setup, motor and ESC, and then obviously I won't need to buy another ESC programming card. But I was kind of debating on doing the same setup in my blue Traxxas Blast, as you guys can see here, and it currently doesn't have any decals on it, as you can see, and that is because I customized it and painted it from this white, which it came stock, to this, I'd say almost navy blue type thing with my Tamiya paint over here. This actually works really well, so I've just been doing that, and I was debating on using this Tamiya, what is it, fluorescent red paint. I was debating on using that and like doing a stripe down the middle, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. And so anyways, I was debating on pulling out my already upgraded Titan 12-turn 550 brushed motor and my obviously XL5 ESC made by Traxxas. I was debating on pulling that out and putting in that setup, the brushless setup from my truck. And the only flaws with that is this Titan 12-turn motor is indeed glued to the chassis right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's kind of super glued actually, so I don't know how I would pry that off or anything. And one kind of flaw that I don't like about the Traxxas Blast is that they give you this little tiny bit of room here to fit a big battery. Like, you literally just have that much room. You gotta like shove it in there every time you wanna like pull it out or put it back in, like before and after charging it, which I really don't like that. It's a huge inconvenience, and there's not really a whole lot of room up here, because like I thought about just moving this whole chassis up and then I'd have more room for that to get that battery in and out of there. But they don't give you much room at all. As big of a boat this is, about 24 inches in length, I'd say. I'm pretty sure that's about right. And I have not got this boat to plane on the water yet, so that's kind of why that's why I upgraded it to this motor, to see if I could get it to plane, but I couldn't. So now I'm thinking about going brushless, but brushless motors are a little expensive and whatnot, which, you know, that's just like give or take if you want to do anything about that. Brushed motors are definitely a lot cheaper, and yeah, anyways, so it's traxxas Titan 12 turn in there right now, which would be like almost equivalent to, or no, yeah, it'd be the exact equivalent to this Red Cat 550 brushed motor right here, as you guys can see. And this motor, I've put it in a lot of my vehicles, and it works really well. Because this is actually, this motor and this ESC is actually what I used to have in my Rally Monster that I just showed you guys, 1/10 scale. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that for as far as my boat setup goes. But yeah, I also had my traxxas TQI transmitter along with the TQI receiver in my boat at one point to kind of get maximum performance out of that. And I do have the traxxas wireless link module, which if you guys don't know what that does, it basically will pair with the traxxas app, which you can get on about any smartphone these days. And you can, it's actually pretty cool. Like, you can program, like, in your phone like how fast you want your RC to go, and it'll tell you like how much battery you have left. So it's actually pretty cool and well worth the money. So that's why I tried to use the TQI transmitter and receiver, but still could not get this boat to plane. So I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna go brushless on it, but I'm not quite sure. So if any of you guys have any ideas, be sure to drop a comment below and a like if you like this video. But that is what I'm currently dealing with. So I've got my Rally Monster back on the bench and propped up. So I'm just gonna show you guys like the performance of my brushless motor and brushless ESC combo. So I'm gonna just go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, it's got a cooling fan for the ESC. And one thing I really like about this stock servo right here is, well, it's just kind of a no-name, I guess not a name brand servo or anything, but it is really good. Like, look at how quick that is. It's really nice when you're out on the track or just bashing around and having fun. So we got the ESC and motor powered on. Now I'm gonna go half throttle for the first run. So that was half throttle, and my truck just shakes a little bit under that much power because of the fact that it is not on the ground. Like, when it's on the ground, it's a lot more stable, and it does not shake like that. So now I'm gonna go full throttle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of hold my truck down because it could end up shaking. So yeah, guys, that was half throttle and full throttle. So let me power this down. There we go. And in my next video, or one of my upcoming videos, I will do a running video of this truck under the brushless motor. I'll run it outside and probably do a cool montage for you guys. And yeah, you guys can look forward to that. And in one of my upcoming videos, I will be lighting off a bunch of fireworks. And then a few days after that, I will go through my whole entire RC collection, which I keep in these drawers right here. And I will show you guys like everything I have in my RC collection. So tune in for my next video, and be sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like if you enjoyed.